Hello. The purpose of this video is to give academic advice to finalizing students. Finalizing students would basically be those who have over 30 advanced credits. Basically, you're in your third year or entering your third year. So, um, just to recap, right? You're on an academic journey, and unless otherwise specified, you will have to satisfy these requirements specified on the right. So to graduate, you would need a minimum of 24 credits at level 1, of which 18 must come from within the faculty, unless otherwise specified. You need a minimum of 60 um, advanced credits, that's from levels 2 and 3, and you also have to satisfy the credit requirements for your major. For example, if your major is computer science, then you're going to need a minimum of 39 credits from computing. If your major is information technology, you're going to basically need a minimum of 42 advanced credits from computing. And software engineering, the software engineering general, you need a minimum of 39 advanced credits. This video is kind of short to get into all the details, but they are defined for you in the faculty handbook. Please read it, understand it. Okay, and the faculty handbooks are located at this URL, www.mona.ue.edu/FST. Okay, and you can see handbooks. On that page, the FST homepage, there's also a link to create a degree plan. Please create one. All right. So I had specified earlier. Um, so this just summarizes the facts I've given. Right, for computer science, you need 39 advanced credits. IT 42, for the software engineering 39. For the computer studies option, you're going to need 33 plus 27 from either comp, math, econ, management. The 33 are specified. That is. And the software engineering mobile application technologies, you have to take the courses that have been specified for you. So this slide shows you different core courses that you're going to be required. So if your major is computer science, at the second year you're going to have to take, Comp 2201 discrete math, Comp 2211 analysis of algorithms, Comp 2171 the object-oriented design, Comp 2140 the software engineering, Comp 2119 eccentric computing, and Comp 2340 the computer organization course. And then if your major is information technology, you take the 3 courses I had specified earlier, those that are in red on this slide. That's Comp 2140, Comp 2190, Comp 2340, and then Info 2100, data structures, Info 2110. Info 2100 is math and statistics for IT. Info 2110 is data structures, and Info 2180 is dynamic web development 1. And if your major is computer science, then you take the operating systems course and the artificial intelligence course, in addition to the principles of database management systems and the group project course. If your major is information technology, then you take the database course and the group project course, in addition to the 5 courses that are specified. If, on the other hand, your major is software engineering general, then at the second year, you take Comp 2140, Comp 2171, Comp 2190, Comp 2201, Comp 2211, and SWEN 2165. And then at the third year, we expect you to take SWEN 3130, SWEN 3145, SWEN 3185, SWEN 3920, and Comp 3911. You can also take the SWEN 3120 course in third year as well. Okay. So now, when you're picking courses, make sure that you pick courses whose prerequisites you have. Okay, the general policy within the department is not to grant students overrides to advance when they're missing prerequisites. So if you're missing prerequisites for core courses, go back, ensure that you've satisfied the prerequisites, and then advance. So at third year, if you what courses can you take? Should you take? In the first semester, I would recommend you take Comp 3101, Comp 3220, one computing elective, and then 2 electives from anywhere else in the university. And these are advanced electives, that is. So levels 2 or 3. In the second semester, Comp 3161, Comp 3901, another computing elective, and then you could take, you know, 2 more electives from anywhere in the university and a foundation course. Okay. Remember, you're going to need, if your major is computer science, you're eventually going to need a minimum of 39 advanced credits. So you're going to basically need to take 3 computing elective courses, unless you take the 6 credit internship course. If your major is software engineering, that's the software engineering general, the 3-year software engineering program, then in the first semester you take SWEN 3130 and SWEN 3145. You can take a computing elective, for example, the SWEN 3120 course, and then 2 more electives from anywhere within the university, as long as they're advanced. In the second semester, you take SWEN 3165, SWEN 3185, SWEN 3920, Comp 3911, the internship course, the 3-credit internship course, and your 3rd foundation course. If your major is information technology, then in the first semester you take Info 3105, Info 3170, 1 computing elective, and then 2 more elective courses, advanced elective courses. In the second semester, you take Comp 3161, Comp 3901, Info 3110, Info 3155, Info 3180, and your 3rd and final foundation course. If your major is the computer studies option, then you take Comp 3101 in the first semester, Comp 3220, and some 3 electives chosen from either a level 3 comp math, econ, or management course. Okay, and then the second semester you take Comp 3161, Comp 3901, Info 3110, and then you're going to take 2 more electives chosen from either a level 3 comp math, econ, or management course. Okay, and then your 3rd and final foundation course. Now, recall that we also have the Software Engineering Mobile Application Technologies program, which is 4 years. So at the 3rd year, we will expect in the first semester, you're going to take SWEN 3001, SWEN 3003, SWEN 3120, SWEN 3145, CHIN 2001, SWEN, and then the second semester you take SWEN 3002, SWEN 3004, SWEN 3000, SWEN 3165. You should be registering, especially for the computing, that's the SWEN courses, the M12 stream. Those streams are created specifically for students in the Mobile Application Technologies program. The M11 stream is created for students who are at the Mona campus. Okay, so I repeat, don't register for M11 courses. You should be registering for the M12 streams for the computing courses. And then at the 4th year, in the first semester, you take SWEN 3130 and SWEN 4001. And then in the second semester, you take Comp 3912, SWEN 3920, SWEN 4002, and CHIN 2002. All right. So let's talk a little bit, and I should point out the Software Engineering Mobile Application Technologies program has a very different fee structure from the rest of the programs. It costs approximately 10,000 US dollars a year. So let's talk a little bit about elective courses. Which elective courses can you take? I'll just give you a few, but there are others. So COM 3162 is Data Science Principles. So this course will teach students the foundational concepts in data analysis, and then students are going to apply various techniques and algorithms to um, access, transform and analyze data so that we can understand the um, underlying trends. And why take this course? Well, there are lots of opportunities in data analysis across industries. Some of our large financial institutions in Jamaica, for example, are using data science to target who gets the financial products. Some of the work there that one of these financial institutions using actually came from UWI. Some people within the Department of Computing contributed to that work, for example. So the content in this course will cover process and specific techniques that can then lead to you building a data science career. And there are practical examples you're going to have in projects dealing with current issues. You may have to do some text mining on Twitter, for example. Another course is COM 3652 language processors. Um, so when you were in first year, you learned how to program in Python. Then in the second year, you learned that at the hardware level, there are only zeros and ones. Did you ever wonder how the text you typed into your Python programs then became the instructions that made your computer operate the way you expected? So taking this language processors course will reveal the magic behind interpreters and compilers. Right? Python is an interpreted language, for example, and Java is compiled. So you might want to take this course so that you're empowered, to build parsers, say for an artificial language, say a programming language, or even to build translators between artificial languages, or to build an efficient converter between some arbitrary structured data formats. And this course will give you insight into why programming or processing of natural languages is hard, and it will also allow you to understand why different programming languages seem to have different speeds. So it's a fun course, and it will also give you some insight into why some languages use a virtual machine, such as Java and C#, and then the trade-offs that will exist when you have, freedom from declaring types, such as in Python, or requiring them everywhere. That's data type declarations. Okay, and then you also learn how your computer automatically manages memory to avoid memory leaks. Right, so Java, for example, does memory management. Okay, whereas a language like C or C++, you have the programmer that has to manage memory himself or herself. Okay. Another course which we're offering for the second time is SWEN 3001, Android Application Development 1. And again, for students who are not in the Software Engineering Mobile Application Technologies program, you want to take the M11 stream. Okay, for students in the Software Engineering Mobile Application Technologies program, you want to take the M12 stream of this course. So this course exposes students to the nuances of mobile development. You learn about mobile application toolkits and design frameworks. So you might want to take this course so that you can bring some idea you want to life, right? Many people want to have mobile components to their applications. So you learn how to deal with a myriad of form factors ranging, say, from Android TV, Android Wear, Android Auto. And then you learn how to use Google libraries so that you can build bleeding edge applications. Um, and as I said, only the M11 stream is available as an elective. The M12 stream is for students in the Software Engineering Mobile Application Technologies program. A new course that is being offered again as an elective here, again this is the M11 stream, is the SWEN 3120 Software Architecture course. So the main thing that you will learn in this course is how to make decisions that will govern the overall software project design and implementation. You also learn how to evaluate an existing implementation to identify where the performance bottlenecks exist, and any maintenance and other non-functional challenges. You'll also learn how to work collaboratively in a team to refactor an existing open source project, and how you work collaboratively in a team to improve aspects of the architecture of some open source project. And you learn how to negotiate, collaborate, and lead. So why take this course? Well, employers need team members who understand how to contribute to ongoing complex projects. In fact, some recruiters now look for your GitHub profiles, for example, and see what you have been doing on GitHub. Okay, that shows a certain level of skill. People can look at your code. And then employers need team members who can improve not just the function of their product, but also the performance, the availability, the scalability, and the maintainability of the project. So, this is going to be a hands-on project, and it will contribute to your project portfolio. If you want more information, check out the Department of Computing YouTube channel, and there should be a video posted there that will advertise this course even more. There are other elective courses which I haven't highlighted here. There's Comp 2130, the Systems Programming course, which you can take at second year. Then there's Comp 3702, Theory of Computation. That will teach you about the mathematical underpinnings of computation. It's also looked at for people who want to do graduate studies in computer science. Having taken theory of computation is an asset. Some schools will require you to take a theory of computation course if you don't have one already. There's Info 3435, the e-commerce course. And then this year, for the first time, we are going to allow or collaborate with the St. Augustine campus to make some of our courses available to them, and they are also making 2 of their courses available to us. There's Comp 3606, Wireless and Mobile Computing, and Info 3606, Cloud Computing. Consult the 2021-22 faculty handbooks for more detail about these 2 courses from the St. Augustine campus. In the 2021-22 academic year, we are not offering Comp 3191. Comp 3192, the implementation of computer networks. We're not offering Comp 3410, parallel computing, and we're not offering Comp 3801, embedded systems. So what are your next steps? Well, prepare or update your degree plan, right? Hopefully you're updating your degree plan because you prepared one already in second year. Talk to an academic advisor if you have questions, and then register for your courses. So quickly, a few common registration errors. If you see a prerequisite and test score error, that means you do not have all the prerequisites for a given course. So for example, you might be trying to take a third-year course whose prerequisites you may not have. Okay. A program restriction error will tell you that you are trying to register for a course that's restricted to students in a program. Okay. So for example, the some of the SWEN courses are limited to students who have a major of software engineering mobile application technologies program, a major of software engineering mobile application technologies. A campus restriction error indicates that you're attempting to take a course that's not available at your campus. And a linked course required error indicates that you have not selected all the parts of a course for registration. In other words, you may not, let's say it's a course with a lab, a lecture, and a tutorial. You have not picked all three items. And a maximum hours exceeded error indicates you have exceeded the maximum number of credits for that semester. That override can only be granted by the faculty office. So if you see that error, contact the faculty office. Do not contact the undergraduate coordinators. So a few parting remarks. Once you register, schedule your time. Okay, develop a timetable of when you have your class and your classes, your labs, your tutorials. Schedule that. Build your work around that. Build in study time. Okay. Then make sure you attend your course sessions. There's a reason why the courses are developed with different activities. Make sure that you attend these activities. Okay. That is a major step in your success. And then the last thing I want to bring to mind is academic integrity. Over the last year and a half or so, we have seen in the Department of Computing lots of issues with academic integrity. We've referred some students to the disciplinary committee, and several students have actually been found guilty. They have had fines levied against them. They also, as a result of being found guilty, they have an EI grade on their transcript. That grade does not go anywhere. Okay? Every time you ask for your transcript, that is going to show on there saying you were found guilty of an exam irregularity. Do not take part in any academic integrity, any exam irregularities. Okay, don't think you're not going to be caught. It's highly likely that you would be, and if you are, the effects stay for a lifetime. Okay, so please don't take part in that. All right. So if you have any more questions, the undergraduate coordinators in the Department of Computing are Drs. Philippa Bennett and Dr. Paul Gaynor. Their email addresses are on this slide. All the best for the upcoming academic year. Thanks.